Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Yo, what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry Fan Movement.
I got Charlie Clips on the motherfucking line right now. Ask him anything you want to ask him right now.
Nah, man. Shout out to Charlie, like, you know what I mean? All them love and all that, double up and shit, you know what I mean? I know what Charlie did, man. I don't think Charlie went 100%, you know what I mean, against T-Top. He just did it for the love, man, just to make it, you know, give niggas something to talk about so the culture could move forward. I see what Charlie was talking about. I know he going to be on some other shit against Hollow. I know that for sure.
Appreciate it, brother. You know, we're going to talk about all that on May 9th. I'm just quiet. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. I see how you move and all that. You already know, man. Get the interview going on, all that. You already. You're ready.
Ooh, my nigga.
Thanks, you're ready.
My nigga. What's good, y'all? What up?
Shit, man. That's me. Wayne, you already know what it is.
What was going on? You know, I was over here hosting Big T stink ass Instagram battle league for him. So he talking about everybody go tune into his battle league, man. That nigga, the tickets ain't sell or nothing on that Instagram league. That shit stink. Nah. Go support Big T Instagram battle league. Shit is dope. But I'm just tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like I was part of the discussion already, the way he sounds. So what was going on? Talk to me so we could pick back up.
We were just talking in general and shit. But I do.
Okay. Now I know rookies and vets gotta definitely be one of them.
Definitely. But one of the, do that. I have one question I've always wanted to ask you. I just realized. And I think I know this shit too. Like, what motivates Charlie Clips to give us a Charlie Clips we want?
Well, my motivation pretty much just comes from my opponent and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, against Tay-Rock, as you can see how the look in my eyes, pause. If you look in my eyes, you can see, like, I was hungry, you know what I'm saying? And back in 2008 when I battled Rock, you know what I'm saying? I was hungry. It's my first battle. It was like, no way in hell I'm going to lose this shit. I can't play with this nigga because Tay-Rock was going crazy when he was like 16, 17 years old. So I was like, I can't play with it, with this dude, man. Pause. And then next thing you know, I sat out for 2 years or whatever. Then I came back against Verb. Verb was very disrespectful to me at the time. That's my nigga now. Shout out to my bro Verb. But Verb was really, if y'all remember the blogs, Verb had like 8, 9 blogs about me. Just, like, yo, you dirty. Who are you? Like it was very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I mean? As a man, and I'm just like,
it looked like you was gonna punch Verb in his face in one of them shits.
Nah, you already know we got into it. Verb was touchy. Words don't bother me. It's if you touch me, you know what I'm saying? Then that's something different. Mm-hmm. And at that time, we was just in the game. We was hot headed, and he kept touching me, and then it was like, yo, my nigga, like turn the cameras off, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, but we resolved that issue or whatever. Like I said, we was just meeting each other, so. He thought battle rap was this way, and I didn't know the rules of what was going on. I felt like, don't touch me. I don't know you. Now that we know each other, we look back and we laugh all day. But that was motivation. It was motivation because, if y'all remember, a lot of people were saying I was one of the best, but then a lot of people were like, yo, this nigga only got one battle. How the fuck do y'all even got him in your top 5? Who the fuck is he? This nigga ain't crazy. This nigga ain't that nice. And then, when I was going against her, remember, that was one of the big moments in my life where I was really like an underdog. Everybody did. Everybody, because it's like, yo, all right, this nigga ain't, he took 2 years off. Who is he? He ain't that crazy. And Verb was on his shit. Remember, Verb battled Hollow. Remember, Verb battled Math. He was on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was counted out. I was like an underdog in that situation. And for me, it was more or less like, yo, this is my comeback battle. If I lose this battle, it ain't no third battle for me. You get what I'm saying? Because my buzz was so heavy around my first battle that if I would have lost that next one to Verb on that platform of 7-1, I wouldn't have been there. So my motivation came from, everybody going against me, Verb disrespecting me like crazy in blogs, coming at me, and it was just motivation. I couldn't lose that. And then so my shit comes from my opponent. As you can see, a lot of people now, what it is that when you go crazy against your opponent, like I'm talking about everybody has had an awesome performance, a marquee performance that has defined them in their career. You get what I'm saying? You got Hollow against Big T, which defined Hollow. Remember, at one point, niggas wasn't really too sure about Hollow. And when Hollow came home and he did what he did against Big T, niggas stamped him. Boom, he solidified. Then you got Big T, you know what I'm saying, he right here against Sue Surf. That's what put Big T, because even though Big T did great against me, he did great against Hitman, he did great against DNA, but the Surf battle is what, you know what I'm saying, made Big T Big T. So everybody has that battle, that person they go against that pushed them to the next level. And as you can see, my performance against Rex, now I got everybody like, well, if we see this clips again, ain't nobody going, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, well, then when the fuck are we going to see this nigga? How do we get this nigga?
Exactly. How do we know it's not going to be the heartless Charlie Clips? You see what I'm saying? Like, what? I want to know how can we get 100% Charlie Clips every time?
Oh, well, hey, look, you know it won't be the heartless Charlie Clips because that Charlie Clips won't ever battle again until you get all his money. That one you would never see again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would never. I will never do that again. I thought I was doing something for the fans that was there, and I ended up taking a loss in that. But then I ended up gaining a lot of love and respect. Shout out to you, Angry Fan, and all of the fans out there too that stuck up for me in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm extremely motivated against Hollow. So y'all hear it here first. Against Hollow, Lux is really trying to battle me. But it's one at a time. I'm pretty sure if I get in the ring, even though I'm trying to go super saiyan crazy against Hollow, let's say if it's a classic or a W for me, me and Lux might be Summer Madness because he's trying to really get that book. But he don't want to battle no nigga that's just coming off an L from Hollow, just like I don't kind of want to battle him because you're just coming off an L from Luke. But you still one of the most respected, and you're a legend, and you still one of the highest in the game, and it's only right. It's competition. Fuck it. So I'm extremely motivated against Hollow. And plus, Hollow and Mook, like, you know what I'm saying? Lux is cool. Lux don't say nothing. But Hollow and Mook, they talk too much about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every interview for Mook is me or Drake. It's the only two discussions he has. Are you even talking about me? Look at all his Black TV interviews. Look at whatever interview he's doing. Charlie Clips, or Drake. And Hollow, like, he gets on Twitter, he says shit. He haven't talked lately, but he says shit about me when I got a great contract. He's tried to shit on the contract. He comes at me. So what y'all don't understand is that behind the scenes, I'm extremely motivated for that one. Like, I'm very, 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 very motivated. And shout out to T-Top, man. That's my little bro. As you can see, he wrote me on Twitter. You know what I mean, like 2 times, thanking him for the shot. Me and him talk on the phone. That's my little homie, man. You know what I'm saying? I call him a little nigga though. That's just my little bro. That's my nigga. And what it is that I don't want people to don't let me doing something for the culture also sway your opinion on a win or loss for me. I'm a real dude. Like, if you notice, I never say whether I win or lost a battle. And that's why when fans be mad at me, like, oh, you lost. I say, yo, you know what's funny? I never write whether I won or lost. I just leave it up to the people. I won. Yeah, I won. I don't say nothing. I just let the people decide because it's all opinions. Until it's judged, it's never a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's always opinion. So I want to say salute to T-Top. I know Rookies versus Vets is a big discussion. Salute to T-Top. That battle is definitely gonna be dope on camera. I don't know, if it's a classic, that's something we have to see. I know that word gets thrown around a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know classic gets thrown around a lot. It could be a sneaky classic, a sneaky one, and I think it comes down to our round 3s. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that before we go into anything else. T-Top, I'm not one of them veteran niggas got to take anything away from the rookies. They all came to do their thing. I know people bombing snow or whatever. I understand that. But besides that, man, everything is pretty much debatable and fun, man. So, nobody should be screaming 3-0 on nobody except probably Real Deal. That's about it, though. You know what I mean? So,
Clips, let me ask you this because, okay.
Yeah.
So, like you said, you've already solidified that you're not going to give a win or loss in your battles. But let me ask you this. What was your motivation going into this battle with T-Top? You think it might be a potential classic. You're hearing that. But what was your motivation as far as what was your goal in going into this battle with him?
I just followed you on Twitter, too. But, I know. I just wanted to let you know I showed you love. I don't know if you've seen me follow you. I had to let you know I showed you some love. Great question. My motivation, really, all right. Me and Smack, pretty much, you know, when he called me about it, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to, it was going to be T-Top versus Suge. I believe it was the original one that they was going to do. I think it was T-Top versus Suge. And my bro Math was going to battle T-Top somewhere else too. You know what I'm saying? So T-Top had a couple battles coming up, I believe. And what happened was when Smack called me, he was just like, you know, I need one. You know, you're my brother. I need one because he knows for the game, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much do whatever. And, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do whatever and still keep my status. You know, a lot of people can't do that. So I'm one of the blessed ones that's able to do that. So I didn't mind taking T-Top. You know, it was like, it was T-Top or no other rookie. You get what I'm saying? The only other one that could have got a shot is my young boy, Briz. I fuck with Briz. You know what I'm saying? Briz is a man. Like, when he rap, he a man. So I would have took Briz, but it was either T-Top or Briz. But, you know, I told him, like, look, T-Top talk that shit. You know what I mean? Talk that street talk, that drug talk. He a young, old nigga. I don't know how old he is, but we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna find out. This might be a man. It might be a midget. I don't know what the fuck he is, but we gonna find out. So I told Smack, I said, yo, you know what? Put me against T-Top. Now, what people don't know is this how much I fuck with the game. It was originally one round. Me and T-Top was a one rounder. Oh wow! It was agreed upon because that was me that made it a one round because I have hollow nails. And I was like, yo, you know what? They didn't know the date. If y'all remember, Rookies versus Vets was supposed to be January. Then it got pushed back to February, and then they pushed it all the way back to March 28th. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, nigga, I got hollow May 9th. I could do battles back to back, but I don't want no excuses and no bullshit this year. I'm trying to just put on classics and kills. I don't want no, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, this nigga ain't bring no third, he ain't bring no second. I ain't gunning for that. And it's too close to the hollow D. Then as time went back on, I let a week go by and I just sat to myself and I said, you know what? I'm a motherfucking warrior, man. And nobody will want this one round shit called Smack. Yo, make it 3 rounds. And people won't believe it, but I did it for like little bread. Like Smack to tell you, I ain't no bullshit. It wasn't even this wasn't about the money. That's the funny part. You know, if God bless from what I'm getting paid for my other battles, you know, with Hollow or possibly Lux and shit, that's you know, my battle to define my career and my legacy. So those are for me. Right. Like Hollow, Lux, Move. If those happen, those battles are for me and my career and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But coaching for the fans, and I know some people might look like I'm saying that to say like, oh, you know, I didn't take them serious because no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I definitely took. Smack even said it on camera by mistake. He said, you know, I love you, brother. You did this for the low. I mean, you know, you did this for me. You know what I'm saying? He made a mistake and said on camera. It's okay because I think that needs to be done more. And if somebody of my stature can do it, maybe a couple. I just try to inspire. Maybe a couple other people could do it. And now we got T-Top. If y'all watch the battle, right? Like, because I felt like I clearly got round 1 live, and I felt like he clearly got round 2 live. You know what I'm saying? And on round 3, the crazy part about our round 3s is they almost identical. It just depends on which story you like better. You like me rebuttaling his round about what he was talking about and breaking my life down, or you like his. And I think that's why the battle is going to be so dope, because it's going to really come down to who third you like better. So when people say, like, you know, they was trying to say, oh, Clips, your energy, you just seemed like you didn't really, you know, your energy, you didn't want to do it, but the energy didn't have nothing to do with me, Brad, really. And it wasn't for me. It's like, so then what was it for? Obviously, it must have been from the heart. higher. But the thing is, I still think my energy was good money. But when you meet, and when I do anything, I'm gonna be criticized to the max. So I don't mind. It's just a part of the game. You feel me? Like I could move a certain way. They're gonna be like, Clutch don't want to do this battle. There's something wrong with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
But Coach, you gotta keep it 100, my nigga. You nice, and we all know you nice. So when we see you half-assed, of course we gonna say that. I think you nice, nigga. Like we know you nice. So it's like if we see you half-assed and you stumbling around freestyling, we know that you still nice doing your thing. But we could tell that that's not you 100%. You know what it is, my nigga? Is that this shit was a sport and now it's turning to business. I get it, the money and all that shit. I get it. I always look at this shit from the sport. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I always look at every fucking battle as a sport.
But you know what's crazy though? Caps? Like the funniest thing about it though, you know what's a great thing about this battle? For example, right? You see how you said like, yo, cuz when you be freestyling and running around and you be playing around and shit when you freestyling and we could tell this, that, and the third. I think that when you watch this battle, I don't think nobody's going to feel like that. I just think that people are just, it's me. And maybe I wasn't grabbing a gun in the battle like that. You know what I'm saying? I probably wasn't moving my hands with speed or doing all this, that, and the third that I probably would usually do. So it made people get super low. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people think. But my thing is, I think when niggas watch the battle, majority probably gonna say I won.
You going low, my nigga. You started to break up a little bit. You was going low real quick.
Oh, you gave me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was saying that when people watch the battle, I was saying that funny thing is, majority is probably gonna feel I won. That's the funny part. So I don't think it's one of those battles when you watch it and people say I won, you're gonna feel like, oh, you only saying that because it's Charlie Clips or you're a Charlie Clips fan. I think you're gonna judge the battle just based on what was said and how it was said, and I think that's gonna be it. So I think when people watch, so it's not one of those Sharon situations or Ilmac situations where I went in there and I just freestyled.
My nigga, I hate you for that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I hate myself. You ain't gotta hate me. I did it already.
Hey, I got two questions. One is kind of personal though. You cool with it? How's your mom?
Yeah. Say that again.
How's your mom doing? She doing better?
Oh man, thanks for asking that, brother. I appreciate it. Yes, mom's is great. When she got that surgery last year, you know what I'm saying, what it did was it prevented the cancer. So she had to get it, you know what I'm saying? So she got it, and God bless my mom's been good. She goes to her sessions, her therapy, and then when she got to go and everything is good. And I just want to say God bless Hitman Moms, because she actually has it. And I want to say God bless his moms and Mama Holla. And thanks for asking that, brother. I appreciate it. God bless. My mom's is definitely good.
No doubt, man. Just making sure, man. Glad everything's straight with you, bro.
Yeah. Question. I know that one ain't that sincere.
That was one of them. How do you feel about this new class? Because you're one of the starters.
Right.
So how do you feel now? You see the rookies versus vets. I mean, how do you feel battle rap is going? You think it's gonna die out soon? You think that once it's hungry, it's gonna keep going? How you really feel about the whole industry?
That's a great question. From what I was seeing, now I didn't really catch every battle per se because there was a lot of commotion going on with the door and shit. So I didn't catch every battle per se. But what I did was manage to catch like one round of each, and I picked up. I was picking up on word from a lot of people that I can trust with the word on what happened. And from what I'm seeing, I got Grizz and T-Top, and I think we all had them at the top of the class. If I had to do a graduation, I would definitely say they graduated to be on known in summer matches. You get what I'm saying? Even if everybody think I beat T-Top when it dropped, even if you feel I did, he did well enough to say like, yo, you withstood 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying, of schemes and bars, and you was on the big stage in front of 700 and something people. Like, you can graduate. Grizz, you did your thing against Verb, even if Verb beat him, you can graduate. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely have them graduate. I think that Chess is going to be a fucking monster if he learned to relax. He has to learn. It's ironic that him screaming and doing what he's doing is what got him hot. But at some point in time, you're going to have to show growth and you're going to have to relax. You get what I'm saying? And once he learns that, a lot of niggas ain't gonna be fucking with chess like at all. He's only 17 years old. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I had some of this motherfucking some chicken, some turkey chicken. That shit got me burping. My bad.
So essentially,
yo, nigga, I started talking about chess and almost threw up. That's some crazy shit.
No.
But the rookie class,
like a controlled aggression he has to learn. Like, he has to be able to know
Right, there you go. If he could just do that. He was so fucking angry and frustrated that it fucked him up because his nerves. You know what I'm saying? If you learn how to control and then learn when to get loud and then switch it back, that boy is going to be a fucking problem. But then you got to remember, everybody else in his team, it's probably nobody in his squad that's older than 23. Nobody can't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? That's where a dude like me, you know what I'm saying, the verb, math, you know, even like DNA could school him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's 17 and just battled in front of 700 and something people. Do you not think when he gets on that stage again, he's not going to know? He's going to be a fucking monster. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to him. All them niggas is crazy. I just think that with the PGs, this is my thing. Okay. For some reason, when we came in the game, right? You know what? Let me not use me because I came in 09. So I'm not even going to use me. Let's use John, Magic, QP, JC. Let's use that class, the first PG class. Let's use them.
Okay.
They all seemed like men, even though they were young. They had like a grown man, like mentality and move and way they move. You get what I'm saying? So these PGs seem more like kids. They seem more like kids, so they can't talk. You know what I'm saying? You can't put prep with
They don't know how to really.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't
explain
put
themselves, and they're rebelling. It's like they don't want to hear anything that you guys have to say.
Exactly, and that's why I battled T-Top, because I was schooling T-Top before I battled him. You get what I'm saying? This is all a test. Verb was testing Briz. You know why? Verb battled Briz. You think Verb needed the money for Briz? Verb battled Briz because he sees the potential in Briz. I like this. I like this little nigga. That's Verb thing. I like this little nigga. DNA sees the potential in chess. K-Shine, no Wavy is cocky just like he is. You know what I'm saying? K-Shine and Wavy got the same fucking confidence and cocky attitude. Both of them. Same. So what it was, what it is that they seem like boys. You know what I'm saying? They seem like boys, and if they pick up that mentality, and I wasn't a shot at Prep saying you can't put them against math, but I'm just saying, what if they put them against that? Now your belief. Now when it comes to being believable, how believable can you be in that situation?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? You can't be in that situation with a bow tie on and rapping how you rap and talking to a certain nigga. You get what I'm saying? So you have to become a man at some time in this sport. And what I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with them, because they got the bars it is. But when it come to really talking that shit, like niggas think T-Top really said, whether T-Top do what he do, I don't want to say on air, if he does what he talk about, it feel like he does it. Even if he don't, he could go to church every day. But I feel like this nigga really is on the block. I feel like Briz will really put a slice of pizza in your, whatever the fuck he said at 106 Park. I think he'll cut a nigga neck open and go fishing, you know what I'm saying, with this nigga face. Like, I feel he does that shit. So the thing is, the believing factor. I don't think, like, besides those two, I don't think people believe the rest of them. When Magic was doing what he was doing, you believed in B Magic to become, you know what I'm saying, the best punchline person in the game. When QP, if QP would have stopped doing this bullshit, QP could have been one of the highest niggas in the game because he got a style that nobody has ever seen in battle rap, and yet he had that grown man mentality about him. You could have put QP against an A-Verb back then. You could have put B Magic against Conceited back then. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that now. If we didn't do rookies versus vets, then they would still be battling each other, and nobody probably would have moved up and deserved a top tier person besides the other two that I said.
You're right.
So I just think that once they fully grown and they understand the game, if they didn't learn from this event, then I don't know what's going to help them learn. I think this was a learning experience. If they don't take rookies versus vets and actually sit down and learn from that, then I don't know, what's going to help them. But that's my only thing with them cats. I just think that they're boys and they're not showing like that they actually men. You know what I'm saying? So once they get that shit situated, I think they're going to all be monsters. But in terms of battle rap dying out from them taking over the game, I ain't gonna say that it is. That's the reason why I was happy we did this event, and that's why I said, I had to put blood in T-Top mouth just so he can understand, like, nigga, you know what I mean? You might be a leader of this whole shit. Nigga, you need to take this punch. I need to know if you could take this punch. Because if you fold, you can't lead this pack. It's over for you. You done. And he tasted blood, and then he stepped up in round 2. And that's why I salute him. Like, yeah, nigga, you stepped up. So my whole thing is like, I don't think battle rap is in trouble as long as it got T-Top and Briz leading the new pack. And I think Chess is going to come right along and might surpass them. And I think Prep is super fire. And I think Prep is super fire. I think Wavy is super fire. But I think that they just need to see what they need to work on because think about it, Wavy was a shock performance. Get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't expect, like, Wavy could be crazy, but you didn't see him of that level until he battled
in other battles. Right.
Hey, exactly. So you know what that showed me, right? That showed me at any big moment, the nigga confidence never changed. I like that. You could put, he can graduate. You can make him graduate. I want to see him one more time, though. I want to see him against somebody. I want to see Wavy one more time. You know what I'm saying? One more time.
Against who?
Yeah, against who? Let me see. He battled Shine. I would like to see Wavy against, like, a top-tier person. It may sound as crazy as it may sound. I would like to see Wavy against A-Verb.
Verb?
Really?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Verb, it's they opposites. First of all, we all know opposites attract. Wavy is super confident and cocky, and he's gonna try to talk to Verb. You know what I'm saying? Like how he do. Verb is going to try to school Wavy. You know what I'm saying? More than he probably did with Briz. I could tell Verb would take Wavy and try to really school him. And I think that will make the battle a classic on Verb trying to school Wavy and Wavy being a hard-headed student, not listening to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, old head. I ain't got to listen to you, nigga. I'm popping right now. I'm in the hood, nigga. I'm popping right now. You ain't popping, nigga. And Verb, like, nigga, do you know who you talking to? I done been in the ring with. Who you been in the ring with? And I could just see that. That's the only reason why. Because of what they have to talk about. Not their styles, but so much of what they have to talk about. Because if you put Wavy against me, I'm not going to school Wavy, you know what I'm saying, about, like, who you talking to and understand what I did for the game. And I'm not going to talk to him like that, you know what I'm saying? And certain niggas going to battle him, it's not going to talk to him like that. But Verb, you know what I'm saying, like, listen here, little boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, little boy. You better go to school, boy. And when you was in school, boy, I was fucking your teacher. Now go on back to school, boy. Where your pencils at? Where your paper at? You know how Verb talk and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to try to school Wavy, and Wavy's going to be like,
he's going to try to sign him.
Yeah, I don't need to be in class. Nigga, fuck school. I'm dropping out. Nigga, fuck the top-tier class.
And Yo, I'm about to bring some hard shit real quick. Real quick. Like, why didn't you sign a Dipset, my nigga? Like, I got Scooby Snacks in rotation right now. Like, my nigga, I got Scooby Snacks in rotation right now. That shit never leaves the joint.
My nigga.
I got niggas in NC bumping your shit, nigga. Like,
appreciate it, bro. Nah, with the Dipset situation, you know, and when I battled Tay-Rock in 08, I got introduced to, my shit dropped. I battled Tay-Rock December 08. Salute the Head Ice, salute the Sub-Zero DVD. Head Ice got my battle to drop. They dropped my shit April 2009. I hooked up with Cam after that. And I remember me and Cam was chilling one time, and I was like, yo, bro, you know, like, pause. I know you fuck with me, but, like, do you fuck with me? It's a difference, because if you don't, then I'm going to battle A-Verb in St. Louis. I don't know if y'all remember for Lions Den, I was on World Star and everything. Remember, I challenged Verb. I said, yo, I'm going to St. Louis, and we're going to do it in the loop. That's what stopped me from going out there, because Cam said, yo, we got records to make. We got bigger fish to fry. No more battling for you. I said, okay, bet. long story short, I sat out for like, I got on the All Bosses 1 mixtape. Everybody was loving that Stop joint. They was like, who this nigga? He the best nigga, da 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 da. And then they put me on I forgot the name, Always Strap freestyle. It was on the radio and all that. My little 8 bars was crazy. They put me on that. But then it was like, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I salute to Cam. That's my nigga. Salute to Cam. Business is business, but they ain't, but I don't care about that. But I don't know, my nigga. I tried to reach out to him. I called him a few times, and nigga went, I don't know, he wouldn't return my call. So you know me. Oh, I don't sit around for no one. Now, if he told me to sit down on the back burner, I would have sat down on the back burner. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, shit. He got a plaque. He got a platinum plaque. His single went platinum. His album, I got to listen to this nigga. But he didn't tell me anything. It's like I was just left, and then not left, but just like no contact, no nothing. So, nigga, I came back to battle rap. Fuck it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I sit around for no one. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's why the line T-Top had for me was hilarious, even though I wasn't with him at the time that he was talking about, but I still was I was trying not to lie, but that shit was funny. So, I like T-Top Dipset story too. And this fat fucker over here, Big T, when he hit me with the Dipset story, that shit was fire. So, for all you niggas mentioning these Dipset stories and these battles, fuck y'all.
I'm still trying to
let me ask this, because I want to bring it back to this event. Who you didn't mention was Saga. What do you think about him, though?
Oh, see, Saga is actually, I didn't speak on Saga because I know Saga personally. So I didn't really want to talk on him because I didn't want to show favoritism to Saga. But Saga is a great person. And, this kid, he's crazy. He's crazy with it. And what people don't know is they woke up a monster because from the 106 in Park situation woke him up. When he lost to T-Top on 106 in Park, he just turned into something else. Like, fuck that, I can't lose again. And him against Prep showed me like he was ready, because when he lost to 106 in Park, let's be honest, he could have just looked up to the Lord and said, it's over for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he said no, I refuse to give up, and he battled Prep, and then he went in there and had a classic with Suge, which dropped Sunday on Easter. You know what I'm saying? Classic? So make sure y'all tune in that on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So Suge and Saga dropped Sunday, and I mean I say classic in terms of the whole good versus evil thing is just dope. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like Suge, I crack your fucking head. You know how Suge rap, I crack your head and leave it in the street. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Saga like, man, can we pray for this guy? So it might be a low key classic in terms of entertainment. Because you can have a classic with entertainment. You get what I'm saying? It could just be an entertaining ass battle. It doesn't mean that it's fire or they going at it lyrically. It could just be classic based on entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So Saga is another one I would definitely say graduated to the next level. And that's not saying Suge lost, even though Saga, my man, I got to watch that myself. But I'm not saying Suge lost. But the thing is with Saga, like I told him, and I said, "Lo, listen, I'm watching you. I'm gonna see how you do, because when you have something that like, and it's not a gimmick. He's not using the Lord or the Christian thing as a gimmick. God blessed him with a talent, and the Lord says, use me in everything that you do, whether good or evil, just use me in everything. So I'm not saying you're using it as a gimmick, but when you have something like that, and you using that, how long is it going to last? I think he needs to preserve himself, and it's bad because in this game, preserving yourself, somebody else could take your seat. So that's why I want to see how he maintains and keep his stability in the game, because he might do 4 more battles. Y'all might not want to hear about the whole Christian thing no more from his opponent or him. Y'all might say, okay, enough is enough.
I'm very curious about it. He's keeping me intrigued.
You might say, yo, enough is enough now. You get what I'm saying? And then now, what can you talk about? You get what I'm saying? Like, what can you talk about now? Can you go ahead and bust your gun? You get what I'm saying? Then when you do that, now you know you're going to be critiqued and criticized. So if Saga make a serious power moves in his next 3 battles, Saga could be out of here and relax for a while. But he got to make the right decisions. And you know, he's a man, and I'm pretty sure he'll make his own decisions. But I think Saga is definitely someone who could graduate and go to the next level just as well. You know what I'm saying? I think all the rookies. You know, my closing statement on the event, Rookies versus Vets 1. I think that all the rookies did an awesome job. I know, you know, everybody bombing Snow, so we're going to, you know, skip out on Snow and Real Deal. Got to salute Real Deal. He can't take nothing away from him. Yeah, because they killing the homie Snow, and I fuck with Snow, but they killing Snow online. But put it like this: there was no 3-0 live. Anybody, you get what I'm saying? And that's why I fall back and I don't talk. That's why on Twitter I saluted T-Top. T-Top saluted me. Said thank you for making this classic with me, because I don't do the I won or this, that. I don't do that. Let everybody else discuss that, because all the battles are going to be debatable. Everybody is going to argue. And I just want every rookie and every vet that's listening to this, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody did good. And when I talk about everybody did good, even if a rookie won, it doesn't look bad on the vet, because nothing was super outstanding. Like, nobody got their ass whipped. Once again, excuse Snow and Real Deal. But nobody got their ass whipped. You get what I'm saying? For somebody to be like, oh, my God, it's over for this veteran. So I hope people don't go out there and promote that. Like, let's say if Briz did beat Verb, right? Yeah. Let's just say that that's what we say. Let's say everybody says, oh, because I think that is one of the most debatable ones out of all the shits I see. I see everybody arguing about that one the most. So that's the only reason why I picked that battle. Like, the most is what I see everybody trying to make a decision for Briz and Verb. Let's say if Briz did win that battle, right? I hope people don't start going, oh, Briz won. It's over for Verb, because it's not that serious. Let's not gas it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Briz won, Briz deserves to go to the next level. Verb continues being a top tier, you know, or a legend. If some people have him, that's what he continues to be. It's nothing but us, you know, trying to make the game better, and nobody got their ass whooped by no rookie, or even really lost to no rookie, to even for nobody to say, like, it's over for this veteran or that veteran. The rookies did their thing. Salute to them, and salute to the veterans for giving them a shot. Case closed. Rookies versus Vets Part 2, I think is going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we'll see who headline that. I think this nigga over here headlining Big T, they said. So I think Rookies versus Vets 2 is going to be dope, and I can't wait to see that. But Part 1, I ain't going to say classic, but I'm going to say dope. I think all the battles was dope, excluding one.
Yo, Clips, let me ask you. Let's go off the premise. Let's go off the premise, right? You do the hollow joint, boom. You do Lux Summer Madness, you end the year off with Mook. Right. What the fuck is next? I mean, it ain't much higher you could go. You're pretty much at the ceiling of battle rap. Do you continue to do it for the love, take the T-Tops, the Brizzes, those dudes, or do you just move in another direction, go hard with music? What's the plan for Charlie Clips?
Great question. Well, me, I definitely want to go ahead in music, man. As Caps was saying with the whole, my freestyle mixtape was crazy. I got so much crazy shit. I dropped the bar shit on my channel that had everybody going crazy. I did a track called The GOAT, which I knew was going to be controversial, just having people talking. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely back. People fucking with my music. Again, unfortunately, I had to take a break because I got to prepare for all this. So I definitely want to get back into music. Now, as far as battle rap goes, like you said, let's say if I do get past Hollow, do get past Lux, and I do battle Mook, I think it depends on what's going on with me at that time in my life. I want to continue music, like I said, but I'm never leaving battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm 70 and I got to come out in a wheelchair with chrome rims. I'm going to kill another rookie. I got to kill a rookie if I have to. I love this shit, and I ain't never giving this shit up. But if that goes, then I just got to wait to see who the next dog is. I probably will have to sit out for 2 years, and hopefully in those 2 years, I done made enough money in my life to where I don't, you know, I'm just relaxing, my feet is up, and I don't have to do anything. But, you know, if I didn't, you know, hopefully it'd be a nice check for me to come back at within those 2 years or something, because I'm going to have to sit out for a long time, especially if you get past a Hollow. Anybody beats a Hollow, Lux, and Mook, what the fuck the nigga going to do? Nigga got to sit out for like 2 years or something. And do it. Like, he just got to sit out for like 2 years. Or a year, and just wait for the next person to see who that is, and you go at that person. But, you know, like I said, you know, Beloved is trying to lock that in now. He's really on it or whatever, but it's one step at a time for me. And I did my last one. Let me not say my last, but I did, you know, the one with T-Top. You know, I definitely did that for the culture. I did that for us. I'm trying to expand the game. We all know I didn't have to do the battle, so it's not me saying like, oh, you know, I went light. I don't even want to hear the word I went light. I had fun. I had a great time battling T-Top. Like I said, y'all might watch it and be like, yo, this nigga Clips really won. So it ain't on some Sharon Ilmac shit where I just freestyle mad shit or I came in there and bullshitted. He got hit with some crazy shit. His nose was leaking, you know what I'm saying, in the battle. So don't, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's me, and I'm going to get criticized to the max. So if I'm not smiling how I normally smile or I'm not moving around a certain way, people are going to critique me, oh, he lost because he wasn't moving, or oh, he won, but I don't think he took it serious, or this battle whack because I'm just always going to get that. So I don't mind that. But I want to say I had fun against T-Top. That was for the game. That was for the culture. Smack know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I did that for the league. And I did that for everybody, man, and especially T-Top. That's my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully he make known. Hopefully he make Summer Madness. He's still going to be on the undercard to Daddy, and I can school him again on what to do, but this time against a different opponent. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was fun, man. It was fun. That was my last one for the culture. I love y'all. I love the game. But this next one and the one after that, you know, if luck, you know, I don't say I'm going to beat somebody, but May 9th, and then, you know, we could pass him Summer Madness. Those two motherfuckers are for me. That ain't for nobody else but me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see. Y'all just be there. Get your tickets for known. Just get your tickets for known. Me and Holler gonna have fun. It's gonna be a classic. I think so. I don't think nothing left of it.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.